Hi guys, it's the Nivs here with another video, and this is a bit of a special one because I am actually in Cardiff and I'm looking at some filming locations for Doctor Who. This trip has had its ups and downs while I'm here at a very scaled down version of Stonehenge, but this trip has had its ups and downs, as you'll probably see in this video. Enjoy. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Where Rose worked. James Howell, not a lot nearby. Some workmen and some fella playing the drums. And from Rose, here we go, we've got the Queen's Arcade where the Autons attacked. Ooh. Right, actually near and everywhere really. If you remember in the episode, there were bus stops and London buses all around here, but not today. Just shoppers, and further down the street, a weirdo wearing a Christmas hat. The weather conditions are treacherous. I've just tried to go back to the alleyway from Face to Raven, but it's the local hangout for all the homeless, I think. So what I'm about to do is get on a water bus to Cardiff Bay. I'm filled with a lot of confidence. That's a life jacket.
The White Dot Memorial is sited between the Norwegian Church and the Roast Station. The area approaching the pontoon where we were higher used to be a section of the locally and the drain. But the inner harbour is now a vibrant area of cafes, bars and restaurants.
Now I believe the shot was taken from around here somewhere, where the Doctor and Martha would have been leaning on these particular railings, or at least somewhere down here. But obviously you can see the red building in the background, and Jack would have turned around and said, you know, I was known as the face of Bow. Then he would have ran off in that direction, just yonder, down there towards Torchwood Tower. And Matt's go and have a look at it. So from them railings he would have ran probably down these steps, which I almost fell down. I'll keep that in. Over towards this particular place over here. There it is, guys. I've been here before and the fountain wasn't actually switched on before. But it's pretty beautiful, to be honest with you. Let's go and have a look around the other side. And there it is, guys. Torchwood Tower in all its glory. And for the fantasy person in me, for the geek in me, I'm guessing that's the entrance to Torchwood down there. So from Torchwood Tower we go straight to this marvellous building, and then we go to Vincent and the Doctor. Now a lot of people don't know, but they CGI'd all this out and just left basically this main entrance sort of here. The TARDIS would have landed about here, and obviously it was a snowy area, there was a bit of snow around, and they would have gone in there. Dr. Amy and Vincent van Gogh up into that building, even though that building wasn't actually the interior of the museum. But from straight away, I'm going to keep filming, because straight away, so we've got Vincent and the Doctor, we've got Torchwood Tower, and then we go straight to the episode Time Heist. So I'm just going to keep rolling, because this is how close everything is to each other. So we've got Time Heist. If you remember these pillars here, all over there was all CGI'd in, and that would have been sort of where the bank was, and the big cityscape, all futuristic and stuff. But if you do watch the specific episode of Time Heist, you'll see these pillars either side, with obviously all this here as CGI futuristic city. But like I said earlier, everything all rolls into one, because back there, that's where Ten and Martha heard the story about Jack. The whole place is amazing. So I'm curious. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I'm close or not because I can't see, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to find out what they've done to the Doctor Who experience. Let's go. So there it is, the Sky Ocean Rescue. I'm guessing that's where it's going to be, next to World of Boats. Ocean Race Village. Now I heard there was a big yacht race going down, so I'm guessing this is going to be the new HQ. What's going on down there? I might have to have a look, something is going on. Gotta check this out, Doc! They even took the TARDIS that was hanging on the end of the pier there. Right then, so this is where the old Experience used to be. So there's a World of Boat exhibition. They could be going on an expedition. So I might just go and have a quick look. Be rude not to. So I've just left World of Boats, and I'll tell you what, if you're ever in the Cardiff area, then pop in. The hospitality is brilliant. There's a quick bite to eat and a pint. Yeah, it was good. And as you can see, it's literally just behind the ex-Doctor Who Experience. Hospitality, food, a beer, excuse me. And as you can see another beer up down by that. So I've just popped up to Roastlock Studio just to see if anything was going on. And it is not exactly a hive of activity. You can just see in the background there where I am, but there's not exactly a hive of activity going on. There was a van, and there is still a van, with an unmarked van with a few police in it, just hanging about outside. Don't know what all that's about. Anyway, on to the next location. When in Cardiff, we have to go and visit Ianto's Shrine. It's actually an official site, so there we go. Because this was actually the entrance to the Torchwood in the TV show, and here we go, guys. And people have put messages on there. If you're one of these people who put messages on there, then fair play to you. Even people have done like oh dear. It's brilliant though, I love it. Some great messages on here. Now you've got to bear in mind, if you're not a fan of Doctor Who or Torchwood, this is a shrine designated to a fictional character. And if you want to do that, please screenshot that. Screenshot that. And there you go, you can find out more. Oh, someone's actually put a tea bag on there. Earl Grey, hot. Hang on, that's Captain Picard. It's just started raining again. Gonna get soaked. I'm not gonna blink. Just don't blink. Nope, I'm not blinking. I must have blinked about 27 times during me telling you not to blink. Oh, look at that face. You're a dead man. In there, in that building, in the bar where I've just bought that drink from, not the Lucasade, there are other drinks out there, energy drinks, but the Water Guard Cafe, in there was where Donna and Lance had a few drinks when they were dating, but this wall was used, just this one wall, was used the entrance to the home in the Torchwood episode Adam. It was a flashback scene, and this was used there on Captain Jack's home planet in the episode Adam. So check it out. I'll put a still from the episode in there, but everything seems more or less exactly the same. Sorry about the picture quality here, but as you can see on the far left, you can just see the, next to the boy, you can just see the glass from the pub. You can see that long grill going from top to bottom. So that's all still there, and the door obviously, so there we go. In need of a bit of food. In need of a bit of food. Oh, might as well stop here for one. Knocked into Eddie's Diner for a quick bite. It'd be rude not to sit at table 11, wouldn't it? A couple of cool things about this place. First of all, there's that. And secondly, because of movie magic and the way TV happens, right, you get the diner, Eddie's Diner. Okay, it's been used 2 or 3 times in Doctor Who. So when you see the planet outside, or the background that's outside of wherever the location is, for example, last time we saw it was with Peter Capaldi and Clara talking in the cafe, and outside was that desert area. No desert area. Thanks a lot. Cheers. I'll walk outside to no desert area. But there's Eddie's Diner. I'll put the link where it is in the description below. Come and have a look. Food is beautiful. Just right near these signs that state you're falling to your death. Look behind me, next to the pink house. You know where that is, don't you? Let's see if we can get a sneaky look. Whatever you do, don't fall to your death. Now, bearing in mind, sudden drop. Are you ready? Oh. Oh. That looks... Oh. Oh. It's about at least 2 foot. So, I'm in Rory's house just over there. Now, I'm not going to go walking up there, I don't want to invade anybody's privacy, but there's a park that was also used in Torchwood and Doctor Who. Surrounded by lots of hotels. We're actually right near Cardiff Bay. So, and the door seems to be opened. I'm not going to go in, that'll be rude. But I'm in Rory's house, from the power of 3. Imagine a load of cubes knocking about around here. So what I'm going to do is just briefly show you. So the opposite of the shot from the bedroom window should be facing sort of this way. This is what you can see, guys. So you've got all that. Obviously you've got the park area where all the cubes sort of were, and then you've just sort of got greenness. So I'm just walking back over to the green, and there's all the green. I'm in Rory's house, power of 3, Doctor Who. Do you know what? I'm going to walk past, sod it, the door's open. Let's just do it. It's Butte Esplanade you want to go to. So we'll just carry on, we'll just have a little casual walk up the road. I'll just move the camera that way. Try not to film anybody's number plates. And there we go. At this point, one of the neighbours came out and asked me to kindly stop filming. Rude. So I see a load of people standing outside of a landmark. Pokemon Go. See ya. So as you can see behind me, the sign where Clara was hanging about outside. And yes, it's only took 2 days, but nailed it. Nailed it. So I'm actually currently in sunny, and it is sunny, Butte Town. I am actually in the Powell estate. Oh yes. Now behind me is the Doctor Who park. Many episodes of Doctor Who and Torchwood have been filmed on there. There's too many kids playing about on there, but I can show you this whole area was concrete, and right in the middle, practically about where I'm pointing the camera to now, over there, had the word Bad Wolf written on it in parting of the ways. But as you can see, it's right by the Doctor Who park itself. But like I said, there's just too many kids playing on the park. On this wall back here, the word Bad Wolf were written. But Bad Wolf was pretty much everywhere in this particular episode. But the concrete from Bad Wolf, which is not concrete anymore, it's badly overgrown. But this is where the TARDIS landed, and then just right here, this is where the big yellow truck would have been. Just round here, pulling the doors open. Rose would have then got inside and flew away. I just want to say for the record that filming in Butte Town was really difficult. I can only apologise for not getting good footage there, but it's been 13 years since Doctor Who was filmed there, probably 14 years as it was transmitted in 2005, so they probably filmed in 2004. But it's 14 years is a long time, and Butte Town itself, or the Powell estate, was run down, for want of a better word. I felt a bit intimidated in filming there. There was 2 groups of individuals having some kind of meet. I do know that on 2 occasions money exchanged hands, and on another occasion there was 2 young individuals having what I can only describe as a violent domestic argument. So just for the record, I thought I apologise, because at the end of the day I'm an outsider, and with a camera, and yeah, I got my ass out of there. So apologies. Right, let's continue. not exactly Doctor Who related, but I have never seen so many swans located in one little direction, in between all the plastic bottles and stuff. Check all these swans out. There's literally, well, there's got to be about 50, 60 plus knocking about. Whoop, out of focus. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. So I'm actually inside the Millennium Centre, hence all the letters that you can see on the outside. How cool is that? But you can actually understand why they use this building as New Earth, as the Hospital of New Earth, because the whole building does have that really creepy futuristic feel to it. I mean, look at these. Everywhere. You could actually say that this could pretty much actually look like the interior, part of the interior of the TARDIS if you wanted to. But you can understand why they did use it, like I say, as the hospital on New Earth. Oh, hi. But this is the bit that makes it look quite impressive, and it could be used. I mean, if you take that angle, for example, you can just imagine all the cat people coming down the stairs and what have you. They built a shop. New Earth, the hospital. But, hi, me again. I put this on a video before. I've got to try and work out how to get to there because I've completely lost my bearings. Where the hell do I get? I think it's this way. One more. Speaking of stairs, segue. I'm going to just show you something else. Now I've got to be quick because I've been told off for filming, but these are the exact steps that John Sim walked down in The Sound of the Drums, and you can tell from this overlay here. Because when you get to the bottom, the overlay, you see this sort of the white overlay. See if I can do it sneakily. There's some white overlay just above. There we go. You can actually see that, and he stood on the steps about here and said his piece.
The Master is Prime Minister of Great Britain. The Master and his wife.
This country has been sick. This country needs healing. This country needs medicine. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that what this country really needs right now is a doctor.
And finally, before I get kicked out, the reception area on Apple Aperture in The Girl Who Waited. That's it, security's coming. Sorry about that, guys, I felt really rushed. To the security people, just told me to stop filming, and then when I filmed again, they got their friends involved. Git. We're just heading up now to the Atreides building, which is right opposite the bay itself. And that's where Donna and Lance would have been running down the steps. Lance! I said that in my last video, but I love it. Hi guys, thank you very much for watching. So we've had pompous security guards trying to keep me out for filming. We've had the homeless trying to get money and my phone off me. We've had bizarre weather. And we've also had, well, we've had loads of stuff, so I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and from grey Cardiff, I bid you farewell. Thank you very much. Until next time.